de 20, appuyez sur 2. Si c'est un peu plus, appuyez sur toi, tu appuies sur 3. Merci d'avoir joint la police. Nous allons prier pour vous. Si vous préférez un Je vous salue Marie, appuyez sur 1. Non, c'est pas possible.
Whatever Mika said. I had 1, 3, 2, police.
That's all you got.
My
friend.
No, I like this is Burundi. So like,
but you also got calls.
You also got calls.
Yeah,
and like the call center. So like if
that's
like,
all you got.
Thieves, if you have thieves, press 1. If you're
you are good.
Not easy. I couldn't
The only French you know is like Dodane, Ferrouge, Control Technique.
This is Sengazi Mika here, but I just call him Mika, or people call him Mika.
Yeah.
So Mika, how are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Thanks for welcoming me in your studio again. You know.
For the 15 years I've been on TV,
By the way, I know this guy before dreadlocks.
And before,
this was bad. This was bad. This is good, but before, hey man, before now after, we will go say
before
after. You go taba, you go. It's good. It's good to be here with you.
Yeah, of course. Like every time I meet this guy, he's a lawyer.
Yeah, I studied law. I did law. I have a law degree, by the way, that I never used, but
So if you see me fighting for people, I know Mika is like,
See, the problem with me as a lawyer is I've been doing comedy way too long. So if I go there, the judge is like, so what did this guy do? Like, judge, I swear to you, no, but he's my friend, I know him. Java black.
Instead of being there.
I don't want to meet your owner, bro.
I'm sure he's
It will be a problem. He was a Minervario Sebata.
You went from school to a comedy stage. Anyway, how did that feel?
Bro, to me, it was good, but for my parents, it was bad. You have to understand. We got my dad, you know, my dad was like, so you told us to come here? Me and your mother, we are here. Tell us. What do you want to tell? Then I was in the work. Plan.
So I'm done with,
you know, I'm like, so
university.
Dad, as you know, I'm done with university, but I wanted to do something. It's like, what do you want to do, my son?
So like you're doing estates,
for him, I was like, maybe I want to specialize, you know, maybe be a judge, maybe like like a business lawyer. You know those type of things. Maybe getting a lot of money is like, tell us. Without you know what I'm tell us. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do comedy.
Like what?
Like a comedy, comedy, like what? Like, yes, I'm going to do comedy. Okay. Like making people laugh.
You're like, yes.
Like, yes.
After finishing the whole degree,
he didn't even speak. He didn't even speak. He did very classic African parent. He looked at my mother. He's like, he was like, I cannot talk to you. Because you have to see, like the way he used to introduce me, you know, and my brothers, it was different. Like my brother, you see, like I have a brother who has a company. He's like, we have like our guest. Hey, yo, so this is the oldest son. His name is Steve. He has his own company. Also, this is my daughter. Her name is Rosa. She also has a magazine, one of the most popular magazines. This is Axel. Axel works in Kachiru, you know, like he used to for banks, you know. But now he works for a company, you know, that does transactions. If there's no him, the transaction doesn't transact. He's the master. You know, the money doesn't get to funds to people. That's what he does. And then there's Michael, who is a lawyer. He's going to be like the biggest lawyer. And the little brother works for an NGO. You know,
but still,
after the introduction changed. He's like, this is my oldest son. He has a company. This is the sister. She has a magazine. Very, very, very good. This is the brother transaction master. The money passes on him. And this is Michael. Anyway, after Michael, there's... You're like, hey, ukutsimbutse bro. Hey, I was like, but is he my father? You know when you start asking yourself, hey, my guy. It was not easy in the beginning, but later on he understood, and my family, they were like 100% behind me, so it was good.
Now they come to support you, you have events.
Yeah. And you know, like, it was not even a surprise to my mother. My mother, you know, she kind of knew because her family, you know, like it's like, how can I put it? It's like a clan that used to like perform for, you know, like
for the kings and
etc. You know, like dancing, you know, like traditional dance, singing, and also making him laugh and etc. So she was not very surprised, you know. Like we have a lot of artists on my mom's side.
Okay. So that was okay and everything else.
For my mom, she was like, no money.
As long as it gets paid,
you get money, that is it.
Yes, I'm frank energy.
Bo, urero sasa sivyo?
You have been doing it for a long time, so
kutura abajamaa kuri gushaka kunkora mu gisebe sivyo? Watuje tukasoza interview ubundi ukabimbaza kwaje.
You see, you're supposed to be a lawyer. That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You have been a comedian for 15 months.
I've been a comedian for 13 years.
13?
Yeah, 13 years. Yeah.
So?
Ufitani bihembo.
Oh yeah, you have pre.
Yeah.
That was 20.
That was 2019. Yeah. Prix. I've got pli.
Prix découvert.
If you say pli mu Gifaransa, it becomes something totally different. Pli ni. No, yo atei pass. Si. Kara karongo, kara gakunjo. Niyo pli. Ubwo bivuze ngo nabonye ngo pli, wewe nabonye mukunjo wa RFI. Sibyo ntango byarabyumvikana neza.
Ça on est prix de.
Là on est prix
découvert.
Prix RFI Talent du Rire, ni na prix découverte mu.
Na la seule bien vous avez prix
ni différence.
Yeah, one was it.
In the whole of Africa.
Like you became the best comedian in 2019.
Yeah, in the francophone industry. In French, so, but like for the whole of Africa. Yes.
So do you apply again, or if like, you qualify?
No. You get the thingy once.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought like
I would have won it multiple times, but I was like, let me leave the younger one.
My other question was like, it's really 2019, so it means you're not. Okay, why are you number 2, number 3, 2020? Why are you?
No, but like. Uzikova, like before I got it, I was like in the top 10 for like 5 consecutive years. Yeah. No, 4 consecutive years.
Then the fifth one, you're like, yo, Sengazi Micheal.
I was like, it is me. You know, even when your parents, because they were seeing me on Canal Plus, they're like, this is my son. I'm like, Ninja Wasimbo Kagawa Musi. No.
We're singing my son.
Yeah, my son.
Yeah. And then like normally you roommates.
Yeah.
How do you cope up with being Burundian and Rwandese and?
I don't know, man. It's me, you know, like it's a problem. To be honest with you, it's a blessing. But also sometimes it is a problem. When you do good, everybody's like, he is ours. He is ours. We wish they couldn't shout They just be throwing me everywhere. And it feels like sometimes, you know, it feels like it can feel like you don't belong anywhere to anybody, you know. So that is the part that is sad sometimes. Like you're not fully one or you're not fully the other. As if I chose. Do I look like I chose my dad and my mom? I did not. But
you just put your dick out. Then you are here.
Yeah, but me, I see it as I'm 100% both. Kuko papa ye gutereta mama ntabwo yamuteretse 50%.
Amteretse 100%.
He. Hagiye no muri affaire ntabwo yakoze affaire 50%. You understand? So
I get you.
Which means nanje ndi 100% both. The math is mathing for me.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So, as we continue, you have done several shows.
Yes.
One-man shows.
Yeah.
3, like I think.
No, I have like 4 specials.
4 specials.
Yeah.
Then you also performed 2 different.
Yeah. Recently, we were in Ivory Coast, representing Rwanda.
Recently, in Jena Kachiro.
No, you did not travel. You went. That is different. That is going.
I was
going. Me, I was traveling. I was traveling. Yeah.
So Ivory Coast,
Ivory Coast, we went to Ruchiri Reserve Ballet National, and we went to represent Rwanda. Before that, I was in Algeria for a theater, for a play.
Okay.
And this time tomorrow, actually, I'm going in Canada and I'm going to perform there. And then after that, I'll come back here, perform, and then go in Belgium and then perform there and then come back. So basically, my life has been about that, you know, like multiple trips. But end of June, we're also having Caravan of Laughter. So, and later on in the year, we're going to do like 4 rundans by rundans, you know, like comedy. Like we're going to take some comedians and then go up country. Because most of the time, I'm going comedian, but this time, we're going to be going up country and go to, you know, make rundans laugh. You know, so yeah.
And then, by the way, for the reason why he's here, that's the Canada show, because like that's that's the recent one.
Visa Blanc. No, yeah. You know, see, here's the thing. Sometimes you announce a show and you don't have a visa. You're like, you want to but
convenient.
Akagambo ko mu cyongereza go some unforeseen events happened. Unforeseen ni lack of visa. Unforeseen event. I'm like, we had foresaw. We had foreseen, foresaw, and foresaid.
And that's the Mika, and of course, Micheal, sorry. And then of course, like, so how did the Canada thing come in?
So I was going there for a festival, and I was like, let me do a show for my people, you know, from everywhere. If it's Burundians, if it's Rwandans, if it's Congolese, if it's like Senegalese, anyway, because I performed in so many countries, you know, like Francophone and Anglophone. If it is South Africa, you can name it, like Kenya. No, Kenya I haven't yet.
Kenya,
Uganda I haven't yet. I went to UG, I went to like Zambia, I went to Lesotho, I went to South Africa, I went to Egypt, I went to Tunisia, I went to Algeria, I went to Ivory Coast. And
do you still have one passport or like
one day ni but yeah, I still have my passport and you know, like, so when I got the opportunity.
There's a friend of mine, like that friend of mine, that one that you see, like
which one?
Like that one.
That's Kayang.
Yeah, the small one.
Yeah.
So he has a passport. He only went to Dubai.
He only went to Dubai.
It has been 4 years.
He
only has one visa. He did a passport.
It's okay. At least him. There's some people that have a passport just for the photo. Like it's just there. But at least you have Dubai. Very nice. Very nice. Me, I'm proud of you. This one, crepe kwa changu gunya gatare, you know,
there's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Okay, let me not say the name because
say the name.
No.
Say the name.
Faba.
Aha, Faba ni wari kuvuga.
So. Arwaye ifoto y'ibaba y'indege like. Navuze ngo kujya cyangwa gufisa bangenda ngo $99 ngo ndayicira pati ifoto y'ibaba gusa byonyine gusa ubundi ngaruke ajya cyangwa agaruke.
Ariko that happens a lot. Unagiye gufata indege ukamurega gafata like
he's on pressure like my friends are posting kana gafoto k'ibaba kukwidirisha ngo nayo ngufite ngo ndajya cyangwa ngo mpita ngaruka
kugenda ka rero tour nawe ni bisi muri Rwanda
agera saa 10
akaba yagarutse
ngo ari Kigali.
You know, I traveled, you know, I went to Chengogo, you know, very wapi.
Let's take a small break. Yeah. And on this particular thing, this is Sengazi Micheal, and of course, we shall be right back. We're still talking about his career and whatever that he is supposed to do in Canada.
Yeah.
Vous inquiétez pas, vous allez venir, hein, tout va bien se passer. Moi, j'ai grandi au Burundi et il y avait la guerre civile, donc je peux vous donner quelques petits conseils déjà, ok. Donc si vous êtes réfugié, tout ça, petit 1 déjà comme conseil, si ça sonne comme des feux d'artifice et que vous ne voyez pas de feux d'artifice, c'est pas des feux d'artifice. Comme l'a dit un philosophe japonais, cours hamstérisme, cours. Autre chose, si à un moment t'es en train de courir et tout, et puis tu te dis ouais j'aimerais bien prendre une petite douche, tu vois, genre me doucher, et puis il y a une rivière, tu vas dans la rivière, tu prends dans la rivière et tout ça un peu d'eau, et que tu vois quelque chose de brun qui ressemble à du Nutella, mais qui ne sent pas comme du Nutella, qui n'est pas du Nutella. Voilà, c'était ma séance blague de merde, voilà. Alors on vit Chaque jour comme le dernier, madame. Ah, vous pouvez le faire si vous voulez. Ouais. Non, mais autre chose, si vous venez, je pense qu'il y a quelque chose de très important qu'il faut faire. Il faut africaniser certaines choses, tu vois. On va commencer peut-être par les prénoms. Tu vois, pour prendre la couleur, pour s'infiltrer dans le continent, tu vois. Ce serait bien. Je vois bien Mamadou Mélenchon, tu vois, ça donne, hein. Mamadou Mélenchon, ça donne. Toi, tu t'appelles comment? Fabien. Ah non, ça peut pas le faire. Vous vous appelez comment? Dorothée. Ah, toi tu as l'air d'une Sanogo Dorothée. Sanogo. Hein? Ndiaye Sanogo Dorothée. Hein, vous vous appelez comment? Evie. Ah, ça, je sais pas comment faire ça. Ça, franchement. Mais pourquoi vous avez des prénoms éclatés, tout le monde ici, hein? C'est un peu chaud. Ok, on va. Sauve-moi. Tu t'appelles comment? Victor. Ah, Victor Elanga Diakate. Ça, c'est bon. Ça c'est bon, ça c'est un bon truc. Quelque chose d'autre qu'il faut africaniser. Vous savez, votre liberté d'expression. Non. Non. Enfin, les gens disent en Afrique vous n'avez pas de liberté. Si on a la liberté après l'expression. Par contre, oui tu peux. Oui c'est entre toi, le policier et le seigneur. Non c'est chaud. Ouais, quelque chose d'autre qu'il faudrait changer. Écoute, je sais pas. Je me dis quelque chose d'autre. Qu'est-ce qu'il faudrait changer d'autre que vous savez pas? Votre ponctualité aussi, peut-être. Je sais pas. Ouais. Même quand notre heure est venue, on risque d'être en retard à notre heure. Ouais. Quelque chose d'autre qu'il faudrait changer. Je me dis qu'il faudrait. Non, vous avez déjà commencé avec. Oui, vos call centers. Vous avez des call centers. Vous comprenez l'anglais, n'est-ce pas? Des call centers, tu vois, genre, on a essayé ça au Burundi, ça n'a pas marché, genre, il y a un souci, t'appelles...
Still Sengazi, Micheal, but still Mika. Between English, French, Kinyarwanda, Kirundi, Swahili,
Yeah.
Lingala.
Nah, Lingala.
Okay, those five.
Naibite.
Whatever that you said. So, but still,
Yeah.
what's like the most frequent that you use?
In like
Comedy.
perform-
You perform.
It's, I don't know. I think it's a French. I would say like first is French, and then Kinyarwanda and Kirundi,
Then English.
then English.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, it depends on where you're going to
It
perform.
depends on where. Like if I'm going to perform like in French, I'm not going
Yeah.
to be like what is going on? But yeah, like I adapt myself to where I'm going, so that's what I do. You know, you have to adapt.
So still talking about the Canada.
Yeah.
Order.
You have to like roll the L.
I was about to see the Mafaranga.
No, there's no money there. We don't want to scare people away. There are people that owe me money.
So you don't want to put the president.
And there are people that owe money too. I don't want to be like, hey, could I officially go somewhere bro? Nah, I don't want that. Nah, but like seriously, we use like electronically. So
Okay.
it's like just like a whole link.
Yeah.
Every time you go on my social media, you get on it and then you buy your ticket and then you're good to go.
Yeah, and then it's happening on May 17th,
May
which
17th,
is
yeah.
Sunday, right? That's
Which
Sunday.
is Friday.
No, Friday.
My friend, you are tired.
You see, I only get to know the days that I get paid.
No.
I only get
In
to
your
know
mind,
the
you're
days
outside.
I need to outside.
How many days of rest do you get, by the way?
3.
3.
I'm even from resting. Like yesterday was Sunday, I was home. Saturday I was home. So the last time I was on TV was Friday. That's the last time I was on TV. I was home other days.
So yeah, it's on Friday.
You see, so Friday. That's when you've been.
Yes, Friday. No, I'm leaving tomorrow, and then
Yeah,
I'll get there, and I get ready, and then I'll perform, like on Friday. Yeah. Kadi, you know how many times I've heard this question?
Yeah.
Everywhere and every time I meet someone, they'll be like, no, bro.
No, like I could have asked that off camera.
Now you
but
want
I had
people to see.
To see.
You want to be like,
Como
proof.
tunye. I'm like,
Proof.
my guy.
If I say something, it's going to be like, you pull out the video, be like,
Mekata kuzani.
You know, like, that happens so many times.
And like one thing I know about you is you're performing on Friday.
Yeah.
Probably by Sunday or
Yeah.
Monday or Tuesday.
On Saturday, Christopher.
Hey, you're gonna be here by Wednesday next week.
No, No, actually, I'm gonna stay there because there's a festival that I have to be a part of.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Ntabwo uzati
In
ndonga
June.
nk'abandi.
In
Ntabwo
June.
uzati ndonga nk'abandi. Hari abandi
Coming
bati-
back in June.
hari abandi bamara ufite
Eh,
3-4 years.
abandi batinzeho gato cyangwa pasiporo ikabura.
You never know.
It happens. Come on, say.
But still,
Yeah.
as you as a performer,
Yeah.
what's like the best stage or the top 3 stages?
First of all, manze nkubaze ushaka nkuzanira iki? Kubera warabibajije ushaka nkuzanira iki bro?
Reka ndazabiki abamwe n'ejo
Ntabwo nzakuzanira ibigoro mara gusa urazana nzanye grasso koko.
ikintu nari nakeje mu mutwe
Eh.
akanditse gito on TV.
You dirty. But you know, like sometimes it happens a lot. There's a guy in man in JJ's kunuma. Like there's this thing they tell you like winjanire mu rugo man ufite akantu gato. Shakunjanire mu rugo bro.
Usenga 5k.
Be careful. Iyo bakubwiye ngo akantu gato ko kujyana mu rugo. Buri kanya ntabwo ari akantu gato man. Yaragiye mu Birigi bro. Hari umuntu amara ati bro ngiye nashaka kunjanira akaboro kwa muze ni nawe
So it's okay, nari.
Man, araswap ntabwo yaje uwo munsi yagomba kubizana kandi nagomba kugenda the next
I have some
nambwira ni bro ntabwo wabizanye ubwo nta kundi ubutaha ni ingaruka hambwira ntaribi unabuze ukuntu ninjira muri ziriya train mfite microwave. I'm like excuse me what?
You want to buy microwave?
Ako kantu gato washaka kumutwarira ni microonde bro. Ngende nikureye microwave ngiye mu bantu nyene meze ugugu mu ndege. Ninde ushaka gushusha ibiryo? Hari umuntu what? Like people do that, people do that. But this time people were kind, you know. Mama no yambwiye ibintu shira nyene abantu.
Mushito wanjye ubwo nageze kumbwira ngo arashaka kohereza. There's a friend of his yari uri hano. So he sent some stuff ngo. I'm like nta kibazo uri kuri bus. Uzi amakanzu y'abamama y'abagani twitwa Gomez. Yohereje.
Wakonye ugiye ufite amakanzu y'abamera wese naho mu jama sha gutereta ni kimwe byaranze ko abana n'umugore ageze ku bamera koko. Tereta abamama.
Kujyana.
Oh, yeah, you asked me about the 3 best stages. I would say Kinshasa.
Okay.
Kinshasa was one. Ivory Coast.
Okay.
The Parlement du Rire.
Yeah,
Parlement du Rire was good. And I would say another one that was good, Burundi. Yeah, Burundi has
So
good
you
vibes.
see, people, the Parlement d'Ivoire was the Canal Plus comedy.
Yeah.
So he never actually went to France. Very much Ivory Coast. So
But I've been to France multiple times.
no, that was not like people who know you on Canal.
It was
thought,
like,
wait.
no. See, here's the thing. I asked the guys, like, we say, man, this thing is Canal. Canal.
Why are we in Senegal?
It is in France. Why are we in freaking Ivory Coast? What is this? Habugati, yes, we understand. But you have to understand, Yuko, we bring more than 30 comedians from all over Africa. I'm like, Now, out of 30, how many do you think will come back if we send them to France? I'm like, that is a very good
Question.
Very good question.
But yeah, like you performed in 2 seasons, 3 seasons of Parlement d'Ivoire.
I performed in like 4 of them.
No, 4, yeah, because like
4.
I kept seeing you. I was like, oh, I'm taking a music man.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of like different hairstyles. I'm going to be such a
but like even like that comedy just so after dread, you know, that was like what 2 weeks ago. I just met in a dreadlocks.
No, it's just to confuse the enemy. You have to confuse.
Then he appeared here.
Yes.
Dread does even you.
Hey, man, no, it's because there's a movie that I was doing with a Rwandan producer. His name is Akim Regan. And my co-star was Amanda Kaliza.
Yes, I know.
And
That's why I know girls.
for that, of course, you know girls. Jesus. By the way, she's fiancée. She's almost married, so back off.
I also know people.
And she's my friend, so back off.
No,
But let me tell you something. I don't trust you. I don't trust him. If you ever wanted to trust someone, don't trust this guy. Zuko umutipa kubuyengo. Good morning. You have to check if it is the morning.
This is
never
my
trust.
show. This is my show.
Do I care? I've known you for so long. At this time, I don't even care. It is your show.
This is my show.
Okay. No, okay, si tu.
Nakusezerera.
No, okay, si tu ni ya papa wawe ni hasi. Ni ya papa. Tu uyigize ya so sasa. Ariko shama.
Amasana ya.
Amasana ya. Turasanje. Sini hano se. Anyway, so yeah, in that movie, they asked me to like cut the dreadlocks, so I had to do that, yeah.
Okay, all right. Anyways, as I said, this is my show.
Yeah. Already?
Anyways, so the next question. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, let me not be mad. So there are so many people who are talented, kids, young people.
Yes.
So, as a grown-up man like you,
Yes.
What's
Say
the
it again.
message?
Say it again. As a what?
As a grown-up man like you,
Thank you.
what is your message to the young comedians? What
Actually,
inama wabagira mu yandi
hey,
magambo?
man, you know how many times like
Wagira inama abantu?
agira inama like interviews ngo tubwire rero ngo akantu wabwira ngo bashaka kumera nk'abo like bro nanjye sinzi ukuntu nahageze bro. Oh yeah man, all grace to God.
Avuye kwiga.
Mujye kwiga amategeko nibwo niho uzavana ama jokes. Nah, but like honestly ahantu hose ngeze like kuba naratraveleze muri ibyo bihugu byose na representing igihugu cyacu and everything like it's all by the grace of God and n'akazi kenshi nkakora ngakomeza nkora and gutekereza gufungura nyine ibitekerezo byawe ugatereka nkore no mu rundi rurimi kugira ngeze message yanjye nyine mbese itambuka igere no kubandi kuko nk'ubu ngiye guperforminga hano ngomba kubivuga mu rundi rurimi sibyo kandi icyo byerekana uko kuri ahantu ngera bakavuga ati mu Rwanda bafite abakomedian koko they are surprised. I'm like what do you mean? Because what they know about Rwanda is necessarily not comedians.
Yeah,
you know? It's not. You know, they know about obviously the genocide. They know about our country, how it has, you know, rose from the ashes, nukunao to Jesus and everything. But it's not the first thing that comes into mind. And us, we act like ambassadors.
Yeah.
But we are not paid like ambassadors. But we act like our ambassadors from our stories. So we go there, we tell stories and everything. So be a great ambassador of your family, of your country, and make them proud. Just keep doing what you're doing. If that's what God wants you to do, you'll be able to do it. And may God be with you and your family and everybody else.
So it's not every day that you see Mika serious. Because if I, you see, like,
Man, these are mategeko. Now I say, man. No, I'm serious when it's needed. When it's not, why?
so 12 years in Canada, harimo go Birivari bari 70 na kangahe sinzi
Hey,
nabonye,
ntabwo
but
wabimenya,
still.
ni
And
umuhanda.
usha post that on
ukomeje imbere gato ugafata
ngo Bongard Avenue, Ottawa.
Bongare ngo bongare nyine nasomye bongare man.
Kuri K2 K7729 whatever. Anyway ni wa muri Canada ubwo.
Ugenda kose ni mu mujyi.
Ni mu mujyi, ni muri Ottawa. Wa ngo we you and Drake have been
Drake bari kumuserereza byata.
You know, like I was about to send you a message, like to give you a message, ukariza Drake, come guy, oh my guy.
Nibyo hajya telefone ze ko ndaza
kumwandikira. Umubwire ngo normally hari indirimbo bajya banyohereza mu kiganiro cyanyu before they get released. So the next two diss tracks za Kendrick azajya banze numve
ubundi diss track ya mbere agakwiye gutangiza akanyombe agashiramo kare undi kwa kanyombe fata iyo ngiye yayishizemo kabisa agahita dissing byahita bifata bro byafata fo
cyane. And that was Mika or Micheal Sengazi is here. He's a comedian, the release comedian. He's supposed to perform, as he said, on Friday in Canada. And of course, he has some other tour that he's doing. Yes. And we talk so many things. And as I said, this is my show. So thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everybody. The camera dude, thank you. Yarinze no gufata pose kugira ajiste kamera kubera clip yakomeje nyegereza.
And as I said, so the show continues.
So yes, thank you very much for everything. Tugiye gukomeza ubwo ushangiye.
Ngenda komeza show ngiye.
So like you were saying, thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. But before I go, I wanted to say mukomeze ku bantu bari muri Canada muzaze muri show. You can follow me on my social media. It's Sengazi Micheal and then you'll find me. All right, thank you.
So anyways, let's just watch a small sketch
also at the same time, I forgot to say something very important, is that this man is very good at his job. So I'm not going to come back.
So bye. See you.
Okay.